Echo 3-1, Viper 1-1 on approach, ready for tasking. What's your position?
Roger, 7-1. Target acquired. Weapons free in 5 seconds.
There we go. And good evening, Pips. If you are joining us for an exceptionally full and compact show. And you, of course, are joining myself, jacosauer, and nseeker707. How are you, Seeker?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah,
Did you just basically switch switch your headset or something?
Why? What happened?
I don't know, you just sounded strange there for a minute.
I did?
Yeah.
Stranger than what?
I don't know, like stranger than normal.
Stranger than normal. Okay, all right.
And guys, I must apologize for the Nightbot in the actual in the chat at the moment. So we need to do the draw. So Nightbot has been allowed to roam free, and it's quite nasty sometimes. I think he likes to I'm going to say he because he seems a bit authoritative. He's timing a lot of people out,
Okay.
and I don't know why.
Well,
so I do apologize for that.
Yeah, but I mean, we have to have Nightbot active, right? Because, well, we talk about the draw just now, right? But
Yes.
let's get on to why we are here tonight. So first of all, the thing that I have to mention is that at the back, you guys look at something, and it looks like a static screen that says final. And that is, of course, the final that was held between VDT and CPR. But that is, in fact, not a static screen. That is a stream that was done. And the stream was done, and I'm going to put up a little splash page there for him. That was done by General Fat Cat. And from Boar, right, Seeker?
Yes.
And General Fat Cat did that final stream, and this is how long his intro was to his stream that he did.
Yeah.
So,
Unfortunately, we didn't have the chance to
cut it down. No.
cut it down.
So that's
Sorry
going to be
about
up
that.
there for a little bit. It's not a static screen. It is a video, so you guys are going to see some video that's going to start playing there in a little bit. But that is, of course, his little splash screen that we put on there for him. So, yes, that's what I needed to say. It was not a static screen. It was an actual video, and it will play shortly. But while we are here, guys who are joining us in the stream, if you could potentially just let us know whether everything is lacquer on your side, good audio, good video, and all sorts of things like that. Seeker, perhaps somebody did already do that. And talking about people who has been joining us, who do you want to call out there in the chat?
Holy cow. There is a lot.
That many, right?
I just want to tell people, I think it's kind of it's giving you timeouts and spam warnings if you put more than 2 emojis down. That's what I'm kind of getting the vibe here, because I'm looking at the messages that it's actually deleting and stuff, and also try not to use all caps because it keeps deleting those as well. I'm really, really sorry for that, but not bots. Okay, but I'm going to quickly go through. There's a lot of people here, so I'm going to try and run through it as quickly as possible. So we've got I'm Domino, we've got Noodleman ZA, we've got Deadshot Rosin, we've got Barry is here, Celeste, we've got Gerald Smith, we have Dennis Rawlins, we've got Luke and Lisa. Hey guys. Got Constant Glitch, Awesome Leashes here. Floofy, of course, is here. MSMK is here. Not sure who's on the MSMK account. We've got Venomous Kitten. Who else do we have here? We've got Gummy Bear and Wand. We've got Hayden Pretorius, Weasel, Manette Claassen. Lots. Z is here, Zenith Lala. We've got Tipex. We have SV Gaming, we've got Rocket Links, we've got the Hans Force, we've got Gemini Batman, we've got Dark Myth, we have Deervolt, we have Storms from Invasion Gaming, we have Shady Lurker, we've got Lola Fenta, we've got Kino Franceman, we've got Bones Gaming ZA, Freak Show is here, we've got Ashley the Potato, we have Deadshot011, we've got Love My Yoda, we've got Lawless Rue, we've got a lot of messages coming through, we've got
Weasel,
Mullies, we've got whoa, looks like France is here as well.
Like it.
Hi France. Sea Queen B is here, we've got Senshin, we've got Joshua Cupido, we've got Amazing Valor, and we've got JP from Mielin.
And if we have missed anybody,
and Timothy Marsh and Judy Cage and Tian Russ. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Hello
nice.
everybody. It's so great to see so many people. And Raven Reaper.
Absolutely. And obviously fear is definitely here, because I see that popping up like a couple of times. So it's all good. We have a lot of people.
Okay, I'm done for the stream now. I'm gonna go.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks for coming. All right, so we got a lot of people on the stream tonight, and guys, again, thank you very much for joining us and for showing your support. If you are watching the stream with us tonight, you are of course watching the reward show for season 3, and we've got a really packed show for you tonight. We are awarding rewards to the divisions, in other words the teams, and that will be division 1 to 7. We are also doing the voted awards, so the awards which the playing community has voted for, and then of course we are doing a lot of individual votes tonight as well. But there's a couple of other exciting things also happening, and this will happen at the end of the show. And that's two things, Sika. First of all, there's a bit of a giveaway, right? We're giving away something tonight for one of the lucky people watching the stream with us.
Yes, and I would just really like to say thank you and shout out to Awesome Leash and the Higgins family for that giveaway.
Yep.
They're amazing. They've been long-time supporters of everything we do at Clan Wars, all of the the donation runs and charity stuff that we do, and they've come to us and said they want to give away a 500 Rand voucher tonight on the show
and
to
that
a
is
lucky viewer.
And that is on an e-platform, right?
So e-gifts. So actually with e-gifts, it's quite nice because you can decide what you want to use it for. So you can use it for PlayStation, you can use it for Steam, you can use it for Xbox, you can use it for other random stuff as well, even Netflix. There's a whole list of things. So whoever actually wins tonight, they'll need to contact me, and I can send you the code and the information and T's and C's and all of that.
All right, that's great. So thank you very much for that. And that is, of course, courtesy of Awesome Lease and the Higgins family. Nice. Absolutely great. And then, of course, right at the end of the show, we are going to unveil, pull back the curtain, show the kimono, or open up the kimono a little bit. And we are going
you can do that. See, I'm gonna bow out of that one.
I'm wearing my kimono. If I had my camera on, you could see. No, I'm kidding. I'm not wearing a kimono. But we will open the kimono slightly and talk a little bit about season 4. And for now,
just one thing quickly, Bones, that is for viewers.
So
it's for all of you in the chat.
Yes.
that prize is for viewers.
Yes. So, guys, that's of course also the reason why Nightbot is being so annoying tonight. We always have Nightbot on, but we haven't activated a lot of its settings because we only use it really in particular circumstances. But tonight for
So
the draw,
annoying.
to be able to actually do the draw, we had to change Nightbot settings a little bit. And now Nightbot's being a bit annoying, but I guess we'll live through that to be able to do the draw, right?
I'm gonna go straight after the show and deactivate it, but shh, don't tell him.
Yes, yes, don't tell Nightbot because Nightbot reacts. So, Sika, while you were reading the comments in the stream, did you happen to pick up whether we are all nice and clear and all sorts of things like that? Did anybody let us
No,
know?
I wasn't really reading comments too much, and people are
Right.
very excited.
I'm happy
But,
that people are
Please
excited.
let us know.
Well, I assume nobody has put anything in that you sound really bad, so I assume it's good, right? All right. So, Sika, I mean, yes, what a season, huh?
Phew,
I mean,
it's been a long one.
well, it's been 14, well, I'm lying, 15 weeks of play, right? That's inclusive of the finals. And if we take our preparation time into account, we've been busy with Season 3 for the last almost 20 weeks. So that is a very, very long season. And I want to make it clear now. I mean, I know we're going to talk about it at the end of the show, but we will not be doing a season as long as this one again.
No,
that was
for
a
our
l-
own sanity.
Exactly. It was a little bit long, and but great, right? I mean, so many great games, so many great teams. I mean, I had so much fun in the last, call it 15 weeks. It was absolutely, absolutely amazing, right? I mean, we ended up, playing 2 different game modes. We had 7 weeks of the one, 7 weeks of the other one. I mean, we started off with 52 teams. At the end, there was just under 40 teams that managed to survive the 15 weeks. All in all, over 1,000 registered players. So, I mean, it was absolutely, absolutely amazing to host, right? And what great support from the community in general, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's been a roller coaster. It's had its ups and downs. Some very, very downs and some very, very high ups. So yeah, I mean it's
Some very downs and
yeah,
some very ups.
yeah. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yes. No, look, nonetheless, right, it was challenging. And I mean, it comes from a couple of things, right? Long season, lots of teams. There's always challenges, right? But the thing with us, and I'm sure the community knows this by now, is we rise above challenges, right? And we always strive to do better in what we do and make the next season even better. So, lessons learned this season, and we will definitely apply them, right, for what is coming. But we'll get to talk a little bit about that, sort of towards the end of the show. But
I see Bones over there asking who is speaking. He knows the names,
he does. Who's speaking
I
like
don't
when?
know.
Like now?
like us.
Is this Bones, as in Bones Malone? That Bones?
I don't know. Might be.
It might be Bones Malone.
Then he should know the
Then
no
he
voices.
Then he should know. So, guys, if you have just joined us and you don't know who you have joined myself, jacosauer, and NSeeker707. That is the nice voice is Seekers, and I'm the other voice. So there we go. All right. So what I was saying is that now, after 15 weeks, we've come now to the end, and it's really time to award the teams that have stepped up, right, and that have shown that they are teams that can actually, last the season. I mean, I always say to people when we talk about clan wars and we talk about seasons, this isn't a sort of a knockout, tournament. It's not that sort of game. We play a league, right? And a league is a marathon. It's not for the faint-hearted, and it's for teams that really know that it's a long journey, right? You play approximately 14 weeks, or at least in the last season, they played approximately 14 weeks to earn their position. And what they earned for that position was the opportunity or the chance to go to the final, and then play in the final to prove who the champion for that particular division is, right? And that was, of course, across 7 divisions. And, the guys who lasted up until the end is really formidable teams. In any event, irrespective of where they placed on the tables at the end, the fact that they
Yes,
could
exactly.
hold their team together, fight through 14 weeks of hard gameplay and come out at the end and end up here in the reward show makes them, in my view, a formidable team, right? And I mean, at the end, Clan Wars is a community-based league, and it's all about fun. It's all about, creating opportunities for teams. I mean, we don't always get to see, what happens in the background to some of these teams that get exposure through Clan Wars. But, I mean, this season that has passed, we had a few teams who picked up sponsors. There was a few teams who, out of, Clan Wars, decided that they do want to go professional. And sometimes, people call us a stepping stone. And in my view, that's okay, right? I mean, we are here to support the community. We've always been a community-based league. And, that's the idea, right? We build people, build community, connect people, and, let everyone have fun, right? So it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I just got to say to the teams, it has been a little bit sad to see, some of your members leave, and sometimes things don't go so well in the sort of in the whole tournament and the whole league, because it is quite long and tensions get a little bit high. But I think that those who have stuck it out really showed chutzpah.
Chutzpah, that's a nice word.
Chutzpah.
What does it mean?
They've showed balls.
Now you've taught me something live on air, which I don't know if I should have learned, but okay. Oh my god. Okay, nonetheless. Right. Now, as I was saying, Seekert, we have now come to the end, right? Which actually brings us on to pretty much our first award, right? Yes. And the first award that we are going to be giving out tonight is an award called To the End. And we give this award actually to all teams that make it through the entire season. And again, I mean, there's a reason why we do this, and that is because we understand that a league is not a knockout or a weekend knockout or even a week knockout tournament. It's a long process, right? And it's teams put in hard work, a lot of effort, and they put it in over at a long period of time. So we give this award to every single team that actually made it to the end. And I'm going to put it up on the screen there just to show you guys what it actually looks like. That is the To the End award, and it will go to each and every team who made it through the entire season. Now, since it is the first award that's up on the screen, I'm also just going to explain where these awards will go to. If you go to the website, which is www.bfclanwars.net, under the card section, under the Season 3 League, you will see that there is a specific link or a specific tab called Season 3 Teams. And if you click on those team pages, these awards will actually appear directly on each team's page. So whatever award we give out tonight, we are also going to load onto that team's page. And as that team then carries through, if they carry through to Season 4 or whatever may be the case, or playing, whatever other game with us, down the line, then those awards will be on the team's page, and they will remain there as I almost want to say a part of building the team's references, right, or a bit of a CV for the team, so people can see what they've partaken in and, of course, what awards they've won. But there it is on the screen, Seeker. To the end, to all the teams that managed.
That's all, folks. That's all that comes to mind when I see that.
Oh, really? That's all, folks. Yeah, no, the season has come to an end, and I mean, I think that every single team that participated and that lasted through the season, I mean, really, guys, you don't. From our side, from an organizing side, it's always great to see how many teams, put themselves out there and week after week, just come and play and enjoy, and especially those teams who may make it to the end. I mean, it's really an achievement in my view, right? So well done to all the teams. You of course, all the teams know who they are that made it to the end of the season, and this will be on each and every team's team page. There we go.
Yep.
Anything I left out of the To the End award? Nothing, no.
No, just GG's, guys. GG's.
Absolutely. So, Sika, before we get on to the divisional awards, what's happening in the chat? What do we need to call out? Who's here? Who's showing love? Who's not?
Please don't make me read through it again. There is a lot.
No, I was wondering whether your eye caught something specific.
Untamed Beast saying they've got like 7 awards in total between UB Bob and Young Bloods. Wow, that's a name that I haven't seen in a bit.
There we go. And I believe
But,
that they might, Youngbloods might be back for season 4, I believe.
Oh, that's news to me.
Yes.
And it really shouldn't be news to me since I'm the one putting everybody in the chat.
I just heard via. I don't know whether it's true or not. We'll still find out, right? But we'll talk a little bit about how many teams we are expecting as well for season 4, right? When we get to that part in the show. But I think it's time we move on to the divisional winners. And where do you want to start?
I would just like to say though that I've disabled the spam filters.
Oh, you did?
Nightbot. Hopefully it updates straight away. It looks like it's okay because Nightbot hasn't,
Oh, it looks like it's updated. Well done. Well done. But I also think it is because, I mean, we can still do the draw, right? Even though you've updated it, I believe. I can see
I just turned off the spam protection filter.
All right, great. So let's get on to the divisional awards. And we're going to start, actually, all the awards that we're going to do tonight, we are going to start at Division 7, and then we will work our way through to Division 1. There we go. So, third place for Division 7, and that goes to PDT, the Predators. Well done, guys. So, the Predators taking third position in Division 7. In Division 7, the second position goes to CTK. And this was a bit of a touch and go there, because for a long time, CTK was right at the top of the table, right?
Yep.
And they of course had to fight it out in the final. And in the final, they fought it out with our Division 7 champions for Season 3. And that belongs to Rex, Rise of the Expendables.
Yes, and I see Lawless Rue is in the chat. So he's going to be all excited now.
Yeah.
And now Nightbot won't, kick you out for being excited.
Yeah. So do the hearts and the flames and all of that, right? It's all good. So third place belonging to PDT, second position to CTK, and the champions for Division 7 belonging to Rise of the Expendables. Well done, Rex. So moving off Division 7 and on to Division 6. For Division 6, our third place belongs to Zold. The boys, the smoking boys. and I'm actually so proud of these guys, right? I mean, they came in as a brand new team. I mean, their name was Zold. Their logo was something to do with weed, and I thought, oh my word, I'm going to have such a tough time. Are these guys going to be on time?
They're not going to pay attention.
They're not going to pay attention, and they surprised me, and very proud of them. They hit third position, right? Division 6. So absolutely well done to Zold, taking third position there. In second position, one of my favorite teams, the Monkeys, MSMK. And again, the Monkeys, man, they played so well the entire season, right? I mean, these guys were on top for most of the league table, or on top of the league table for most of the season. And then towards the hard point section, I saw some competition coming their way. And of course, then they faced off in the finals against who is now our Division 6 champions. And that champion spot belongs to the Notorious Thugs, the Osiris team. And how impressive was this team?
What a comeback.
I'm telling you.
What a comeback.
What a story here in Division 6. I mean, these guys in the domination part of the tournament, I thought to myself, okay, they're a good team, but I don't know. I don't know if they are gonna hook it through, right? And then halfway through the season to the end, these guys put up such a tremendous fight. And I mean, like I said, the Monkeys are always one of my favorite teams to watch. But these two teams, when they faced off, I was like, I don't know. Yeah, the best team must just walk away with the title, right? And the Thugs really, really did absolutely awesomely. And well done to the Notorious Thugs Osiris for being our champions for Division 6.
Yeah, and there's a nice little comment there from Rox in the chat as well that the Division 6 and 7 had incredible teams. They were so polite and awesome to deal with. So well done, guys.
There we go. That's a nice comment from your league master.
Yes.
Absolutely. Right, moving on to the bad kids on the block, right? Division 4 and 5. But let's look at Division 5 first. So Division 5, third position there, belonging to B1 Gaming. And this is also a bit of a nice story. the first time that B1 has entered any sort of competition, they actually created the team B1 Gaming specifically for Clan Wars Season 3. And a tremendous performance by these guys. They're a bunch of young guys. Some of them, or at least most of them, I think, is still at school. I actually think that Prex is joining us tonight on the stream as well. So Prex is also there. And what a showing by B1 Gaming. And for a team to enter a competition for the first time and gain third position, actually really good. But above them in second position, one of our old favorites and a team that has also partaken in many different Clan Wars tournaments, including Battlefield as well. So back from the Battlefield days is the team of Falcon. And what a bunch of great guys, right? Awesome team, very nice to play against, and some really good players. And from what I understand, this final was also absolutely hectic. But Falcon at the end there stepping in as the second place winners or second place in Division 5. And then of course they played our champions for Division 5 for Season 3, and that belongs to the team of OGC Esports. Now if you are joining us tonight,
what a team.
OGC sure. power team, right? These guys are absolutely amazing. Very strong team. And if you don't know who we're talking about, I will say this for the last time on the reward show, and then you will probably never hear it again. But these are the original gentlemen.
Yep. Original Gentlemen's Club.
Right.
The original name.
The original name, right, was the original Gentlemen's Club. And then, of course, sort of halfway through the season, there were some major happenings within this team, and they decided to rebrand a little bit and became OGC Esports. And I'm very happy to actually report that their rebranding didn't change their attitude in any way. Bunch of nice guys, very nice to play with as well, and very well deserving champions here of Division 5 as well. So well done to OGC, who is officially our Division 5 champions.
Yeah, it's a very nicely run organization. They've got some really great streamers, as part of their stream team, and I think they definitely have their sights set on going very far.
Yes, I also do think...
Obviously not just within the league, but within the community as a whole.
Well, let's say within the league, I think these guys are aiming to want to be Division 1 team. So we'll see. And perhaps we'll see them up there, right? They definitely have the potential. So looking forward to seeing what they can do as well. Right, stepping off Division 5 then, and on to Division 4. So Division 4, our third place there, of course, going to Invasion Gaming. Now, Invasion, of course, wasn't that much of a surprise to them. Because, of course, there's a lot of teams who specifically dropped out of this division, out of Division 4. And Invasion managed to stick around. And as I said, guys, in the beginning, is that Clan Wars is not just about, whether you are a team that can play well. It's also whether you are a good team, a graceful team, right? A team that can, I almost want to say, stand the test of time. And Invasion, of course, they played right up here until the end. If you don't recognize the logo, these guys changed their logo to a mid-season. It used to be just that weird little alien head. The weird little alien head is still there in the middle.
One of my favorite clan names, Invasion Gaming. It's such a quirky little name. Cool.
But I must be honest, I do like their new logo a lot more than the old one.
Yeah.
The new logo.
I mean, their old logo was really cool when we first saw it, but this one is really cool.
I love this one.
I really like it.
Like it a lot. But taking second position then there in Division 4 is the team of FTWK. Now, these are a bunch of interesting guys. We started off the season with them saying that, listen, we are very interesting. And when teams say that to me in the beginning of a season, I'm not always sure if I should believe them. But I can officially say that I believe them. But also a bunch of nice guys, and it was great having them in the competition. And really, they've worked very hard again for a pretty much I don't want to say a completely new team, but a younger sort of team within our league. Definitely played well and earned that second position. And they, of course, faced off against our champions for Season 4. And did I just say Season 4? Our champions for Division 4 for Season 3. And
I think they'll take that one anyway.
and that belongs to a clan that I did not, when they started this competition, didn't know from a bar of soap, and didn't know we were going to see them as champions here in Division 4 for Season 3, right? And that is the team of Fear. And what an amazing, amazing team if you go and look at their games, right? They played absolutely brilliantly. I mean, also from a strategy perspective, a great team to watch. And it was really enjoyable, right? I mean, at the end, these guys proved why they are in the competition and came out as the champions for Division 4, right? So absolutely well done to Fear.
Yeah. I think the only reason that they're in Division 4 at the moment still is because they entered only for Division, or they entered the league late.
Yes.
I think if they had been in the league from the beginning, I think we would have seen them in a much higher division by now.
I think so as well. And also, if I remember correctly, we entered Fear just a day or two before the closing, right? If I remember correctly. So they were right. They snuck in there, and good thing they did, right? Came out as Division 4 champions. So absolutely, absolutely well done to Fear. Very nice to see. Moving off then to Division 2, and we got, to Division 3. I almost skipped Division 3. The Division 3 guys will kill me. Right, Division 3, and in third position, we have our old friends, 4QM8. And I'm so happy actually to see these guys here, right? Because they are absolutely great supporters of everything Clan Wars related, to be honest. And they always, always come out in force. And I always say this about them, and they are true gentlemen of the game, right? And they conduct themselves so well, and it's normally a team that you can be quite proud of to be a part of. But they claimed their third position here, and hopefully, and I'm almost going to put my head on a block that hopefully I can see them again in Season 4 and see how they play out, right? But well done to them taking the third position there. Of course, the second position belonging to another team that I, in the beginning of the season, didn't know I was going to see in the final, and that is the team of Project Beta Tarkmach. And these guys, I mean, we don't have an award for this, but if I have to say most, do I say most improved or most aggressive or most? What do I call it, Seeker? Because these guys,
I don't know.
Because when they started out in Season 3, they played okay, right? I mean, they played good games, bad games, and again, I mean, I didn't expect to see this, and then sort of halfway through the season, I don't know if they came out of their shell or if they just gelled as a team or what was the story, but they just sped towards the finish line with absolute power, right? So incredibly well done here to Project Beta Tarkmach, who definitely earned that second position there in Division 3. And also, what a great team to watch, right? They were really, really fun to watch, and still love their logo.
And I mean, And I mean, considering they were technically brought in as the second team for Project Alpha,
yes,
they've actually just really, made their own path now.
Absolutely, right? No shadows.
Yep.
Great. And they, of course, faced off against our Division 3 champions. And I must tell you, besides the fact that I also really like their logo, I also really like this team. And that is, of course, the team of Divine Gaming, and this is the Dragon team. And I always have to think very hard when I just see the logo without the name, whether it's Dragon or Viserion. And the Dragon team, absolutely impressive. Look, for the entire season, I must say they've I don't want to say it wasn't like they had competition, but they were, in fairness, quite high up on the table for the entire season, right? And I think they showed that they were heading towards being champions in Division 3, and here at the end, of course, they pretty much just proved themselves right? So absolutely well done. Again, taking nothing away from our second place players there. It was a hard game there at the end, but the Dragons rising to the occasion, and of course being our Division 3 champions. So exceptionally well done there to the Divine Gaming Dragon team, who is officially our champions for Division 3. What am I missing, Seeker?
I think that we need to organize a match between CPR and Fear.
Oh, why? Why? What's happening?
I just see a lot of comments in the in the chat. Yeah, I think we need to see a game between you two.
Is there some call
I
outs
think
there?
that's what's going to have to happen. I think there's call outs. Yes, I think that
I will
yeah, we
stream
just
that.
need to see that.
If we get the commitment, no, if we get the commitment in the stream, then we do it. We set it up and we check it out. It could be fun. Right. So now, Seeker, before we get to Division 1, we unfortunately have to talk about Division 2, right?
Yes.
Right.
We always said that Division 4 and 5 were the problem children.
And then
And yet.
at the end, right? So there's a bit of a story here, and let's just talk about it, right? So guys, what we are putting up is we are putting up congratulations to the girls, GSG, who has claimed that third position in Division 2. And I must tell you that I am also very, very proud of this girls team. I mean, the team of GSG has come a long way. Again, they've been massive supporters of the Clan Wars brand. They've partaken in almost every competition that we've held, and you know, over the years, and this is literally now over the last few years that we've been doing Clan Wars, I've literally seen this team improve and improve and improve. And to be third in Division 2 says something about your gameplay, right? So absolutely well done to the girls. Sika, you probably have more to say about this than me.
I'm very proud of the ladies that play for GSG. It's been a long road. You know, when Lisa originally started GSG, it was 2017. It was just for the fun of it. It was, really like, nothing serious really. It was just a place where girls could actually get together and game together. But we found a lot of really talented girls, and especially with everything that's been going on with the gender-based violence stuff and all of that, the way that these ladies have actually conducted themselves and just basically shown that we're not ninnies out there.
Is that a word?
We're actually, yeah, kind of. We're not snowflakes. I want to put it that way. It's really just, it's amazing. It's amazing to see. And we prefer to take this whole gender-based violence thing as a stand, in a way, to say that we are equal. We're not better. We don't think that we should be treated in certain ways or anything like that, but we're equal, and we can also kick some butt.
Well, clearly, I mean, the GSG claimed third in Division 2, so absolutely well done to you. Very nicely done. Well, to Lisa, actually, right?
Well, Lisa, yeah, Lisa is phenomenal.
Yeah, she's in the chat tonight, so congratulations, Lisa. I mean, I think it was very well played. Now, let's talk about this. So I'm taking off third position, and I am not putting on a second and first position. So officially, guys, there is actually no champion for Division 2. And there's a very long story as to what happened and why it happened. And I will certainly entertain those individuals that want to know what the full story is. But for tonight, we are concentrating on giving out awards. So I really don't want to get into that. But at the end, unfortunately, both the teams that played the final in Division 2 were both not eligible to actually be crowned as division champions. Now, we did not see it, let's say, in a positive light to move the championships on and award the third place position with the championship. We had a long discussion with Lisa about this as well. So officially, for the first time ever, so maybe it's a milestone, I don't know. We will not
a great one.
It's not a great milestone, but for the first time ever, there is a division that actually has no champion. So officially, no champion and no second place awarded for Season 3 for Division 2. Now, technically speaking, the league tables will remain as they are, which means that when it comes to Season 4 and the relegation status, of course, the tables will still be taken into account for relegation in terms of determining whether teams are being relegated up or down. but officially from a championship perspective, we do only have a third position for Division 2. So there we go. I'm sure that caused some questions in the chat. So
Not really questions. Well, besides Alex, who wants to know what happened.
All right. Well, Alex, you can PM me. I'll give you the detail. So, moving off Division 2 then and on to Division 1, which is our Golden Boys, the Golden Division. And in Division 1, we have in third position there the team of Untamed Beasts. And also, what a magnificent climb by these guys, right? They did an absolutely amazing job from the beginning of the season right here up until the end. And definitely a very well-deserved third place there for the Untamed Beasts. They played some absolutely magnificent games. Of course, in the meantime, their logo has undergone a slight change, but for tonight we are putting up all the logos as they were in the mid-season break, and because of course that's where many people, a lot of people perhaps didn't know the logos changed here towards the end, week 13 or 14 or whatever may be the case. So we have that on there. I know that they will be joining us for season 4. And you will see them there again, but of course then with their new logo, right, Secret?
Yes, definitely. But the one thing I want to say about this team, I mean, UB's always been a good team to be around, but this season they really stepped up their game. I mean, they really, I mean, we faced them in a couple of matches, obviously, and it's sure they've just somehow they've gelled together and they are really pushing the boundaries.
But I think that's part of the fun that I have with these seasons, right? Because I really watch teams and I watch how they grow. And again, sometimes in the beginning of a season, you look at these guys and the one's pushing a wheelbarrow, the other one's on a bike, the other one's standing on the hill looking at the sun. I don't know. They don't look cohesive, right? And I'm not referring to UB. I'm speaking in general, right? And then if you get to sort of the middle of the season, towards the end of the season, then you start seeing the guys gel, right? And how they play together and they start forming a unit. And, again, if they play well, and in this case, of course, UB did, then, of course, they claimed the third position. So well done there to UB. In second position then, what a fight this was. I'm telling you,
this is actually the match you guys are sort of seeing in the background. It was
amazing.
Intense.
It was amazing. I actually messaged the guys the next day and I said, listen, I just watched the match here and this thing gave me goosebumps, right? And VDT is an incredibly strong team, and these guys really played well throughout the entire season. Of course, they were our season 2 champions. And they claimed second position here, and they played against the official new Division 1 champions. And I'm very happy to announce that belongs to CPR, the Rejects.
Don't worry, they've been announcing it the whole evening so far in the chat.
Stealing my thunder, were they?
They're very excited.
Well, I'm very happy for them. I mean, this match was absolutely incredible. And to be honest, I don't think CPR could have wished for better opponents, right? I mean, they were looking forward to face VDT in the final for, since they started working out how the schedule can work out and how the points can work out and who are they going to play. And, they ended up playing I almost want to say a really worthwhile team, right? A finals team, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
And a absolutely nail-biting, incredible match. And at the end there, CPR rising to the challenge, opening the champagne, and absolutely brilliant play by them, claiming the Division 1 championships. So absolutely well done to Cross-Platform Rejects for being officially the Division 1 Season 3 champions.
Yes. I must say though that match, it was while I was watching it, between myself and Queenie, we were sending messages back and forth. I don't think Lisa got much sleep that night, but we were sending messages back and forth in our group and like oh my gosh, they down one player and oh no, what's gonna happen now? And yeah, it was so so amazing.
You know
If you
what,
guys get a chance,
Yeah,
go
absolutely.
check out that
Go
stream.
watch it. Go watch it. It was an amazing game. And also, you know what I did afterwards? I mean, I watched the stream, the official stream that was done, but then of course one of the players also did a point of view, right? And I watched that after I watched the first stream, and that was just as exciting because you could hear at some point there was anxiousness, and then there was happiness, and then there was a bit of anxiousness again, and then at the end when they won, these guys just lost it. It was incredible, right? It really, like I said, I mean, it gave me goosies. So it was absolutely brilliant to watch. And you know, from our side, I mean, a great team to have part of the league, and you know, also gentlemen of the game, right? Well, when I say that, if they stream, be aware that they swear a lot. But when they play, they are an absolutely great team to play against, and they're great fun, and I really enjoy having them around, right? So there we
but
go.
Look, taking nothing away from VDT, that match was amazing. I mean, honestly, it was really
that's
great.
why
I'm
I
actually going to
said,
drop.
Ron.
I'm going to drop the link for General Fat Cat's Twitter in the chat, and I'm going to drop the link on his YouTube channel where that game is actually like is like stored, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me just grab it quickly.
I see what everybody's saying.
I wasn't expecting
here.
to do it, but honestly, I just.
I see a couple of people here saying, "Yeah, we swear, we all swear in COD." That's actually true.
Yes.
It's not untrue. So there we go, guys. If in third position for Division 1, officially the top 3 teams in the league at the moment. We have UB claiming the third position there in Division 1. In second position, a well-earned second spot there by VDT. Again, a great team, last season's champions. They were defending the title this season, and they played a magnificent CPR team who at the end or at the night was just the stronger team and managed to claim the Division 1 champion spot. So CPR, well done to you guys, and we look forward to you defending your title next. So there we go, and that is the divisional awards. So now, that's of course not the end of the awards.
Sure.
That
There's
is just
still many more awards to come.
Actually, there is quite a few more, right? So, Siko, are we going to go to the voted awards? How do you feel about that?
I think so. I think that's the next step now.
Right.
Is which teams were voted as, well, which teams were voted to take which awards.
All right, so we'll go to the voted awards and then we'll do the individual ones, right? All right, so let's start with the Candor Award. Let me put that up for you.
Okay. You want me to read what this is all about?
Yes, because you wrote it in like a funny text.
Right, so the Candor Award is actually something that we at Clan Wars take great pride in actually giving out to teams, and it's specifically because Clan Wars is a community-based league, and we have certain values and certain qualities that we seek out in teams, and we try and instill that in the teams that we have in the league. And so the Candor Award is awarded to a team that displays great sportsmanship throughout the season. These are teams who are always positive, accommodating, and best portray the community positive values of Clan Wars.
Okay. And of course,
right then.
it's a voted award. So it's
a
not an
voted
award that
yes.
we give, right? So it's an award that's voted for by the other teams that partake.
Yeah.
And
so teams will basically get a feel of how the teams in their division act, I guess, more
Exactly.
than we would, because sometimes people will be extra nice to us, and because we're league masters or community managers or part of Clan Wars, but it's how you actually conduct yourself, not only in in a setting where you have to sort of get matches set up and all that kind of stuff, but GG's after a game, be nice, don't be salty, don't be toxic, just be good people. Number one rule, don't be a box.
Rule 1, don't be a box. There we go. Okay, so
There you go.
these awards have been voted for, and let's start with Division 7. And Division 7, the Candor Award goes to PDT. So absolutely well done there, and I believe that Rox will be very, very happy with that. She is always trying to make sure that everybody is nice and there's no salt. So very, very well done to PDT there in Division 7. For Division 6, the Candor Award goes to TNT Osiris. And this is nice to see, right? Because you have a team that came out on top and didn't need to be a box to do it. Right? Absolutely great. I like seeing that. So absolutely well done there to TNT. The Osiris team earning their Candor Award there for Division 6. For Division 5, we have the team of Falcon. And to be honest, this comes as no surprise to me.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No, Falcon, a bunch of nice guys. They are also always very accommodating, and well done there to Falcon, your peers, I would say, in Division 5 also recognize the fact that you guys need to get this award. So well done there to Falcon, earning the Candor Award for Division 5. For Division 4 then, the Candor Award goes to FTWK. And I'm actually quite happy about that as well.
Yeah.
So bunch of interesting guys, bunch of lacquer guys to communicate with. I want to say normally on point with the times that I've communicated with them. So very, very well done to FTWK, earning the Candor Award there for Division 4. For Division 3 then, goes to Project Beta Tarkmach. And Project Beta, well done. Well done.
It was a very nice group of people to actually work with and speak to. And
actually, the entire project team, right? Project Alpha and Project Beta. But obviously within this particular division, the teams felt that, look, these guys are great to organize with and to, communicate with. So they were voted for, and well done to the team of Project Beta Tarkmach, earning the Candor Award there for Division 3. For Division 2, there we go. Look at that. The girls. GSG. So Lisa taking a couple of awards tonight, and the girls. Although I must tell you, I would be worried if the girls didn't win this, right? Because then you would be a bunch of mean girls. Right?
we can be mean. We just very, we're just not toxic.
So obviously the GSG girls, not mean girls. And winning the Candor Award there for Division 2. And then Division 1.
See, we can beat people with a smile on our face.
Well done. And then the Candor Award for Division 1 goes to Evil. Well done. Nice.
Yeah, thank you. That's, to be honest, the proudest that I have of any awards. I think this is the second time we've got it. And yeah, I must be honest though, I would kick anyone's butt in my team who was toxic. So yeah.
Nice, very, very well done. So this wasn't a surprise to you, right? When I sent you the captures, no?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to go like, oh, I'm surprised, but okay, probably not.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm surprised, but I'm just more than anything, just glad to see that it makes a difference.
There we go, absolutely. Right, so moving off the Candor Award then, and we are moving on to the Cunning Award. What is that all about, Sigurd?
All right, so the Cunning Award. Let me just swap this. Oh no, what happened?
Do you want me to read it?
Sorry. No, I'm just swapping stuff.
Okay.
Stuff over. I opened the wrong one. All right, so the Cunning Award. It's a very interesting award, this one, because it's actually, it's. I'd like to say that teams, get recognized by winning games, but this is more a way of recognizing teams that change up their strategies.
Yes.
Quite a lot.
And that actually have strategies, right?
Yes, yeah. I mean, you can have a really great team that goes in and just, plays like they would play in a pub and still wins because they're just really good players. But this is a way for teams to actually acknowledge the hard work that certain teams are putting in to getting better at what they're doing, and obviously gelling as a team and coming up with great ways to outmaneuver people and stuff. So the Cunning Award is awarded to a team who has shown the best strategies during the season, whether they show adaptivity, amazing strategies, or always seem to outmaneuver any opponent. The team who is awarded the Cunning Award is always one step ahead of the competition.
There we go. That is such a nice summary. So let's see who those teams are in Division 7. And again, guys, please remember that the Cunning both the previous award, the Candor Award, as well as the Cunning Award, is not awards given by clan wars to particular clans. They are awards that were voted for by the participating teams within a particular division, right? So in effect, this is the teams that you played against that says, listen, we've noticed that you guys can lay down a strategy, right, and something to compete with. So let's look at Division 7 Cunning Award winners. And in Division 7, that award, the Cunning Award, goes to Rex, Rise of the Expendables. So very well done there to Rex.
Well done, Rex.
Rex have also participated in some of our other competitions. So they're not completely new to us, but of course they're brand new to COD. And seeing a team like this that hasn't played the game before, and then come to the forefront to be identified by their peers, specifically, to be able to run good strats and that sort of thing, I think that's a very nice achievement, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Moving off Division 7 and on to the Cunning Award for Division 6. And this is, of course, the Weed Boys. So Zold. So I don't know what Zold had in the pipe when they were planning the strategy, but it was clearly working.
Some of the good strain.
They had some of the good strategy going, see? All right. So well done there to our Division 6 Cunning Award winners, and that goes to the team of Zold. In Division 5 then, our Cunning Award goes to the team of OGC Esports, and I must tell you, I honestly actually expected this, right? So when the votes came out and we did the counting, I sort of figured, right? Because OGC, they were on top of their game this season, and literally you could see strategies changing from game to game. So I figured this would happen, but I was very happy to see that the other teams within the division also agreed with this. So the Cunning Award there for Division 5 going to the team of OGC. Moving on then to Division 4, and in Division 4, the Cunning Award goes to Fear. So well done, Fear there. They're, of course, also divisional champions for Season 3, and clearly that stood out, right? And again, these were the peers within that division that actually recognized the fact that these guys have some good strategies to employ, and there we go. Fear, the winners of the Cunning Award for Season 4.
Yep.
Moving
very sneaky.
Very sneaky,
strategies.
Right? Very sneaky. Right, moving off Division 4 and onto Division 3, and of course the Cunning Award there going to the Dragon team. That's Divine Gaming Dragon. And again, I think the other teams recognize it, not only because they are also now officially divisional champions, but there's also a reason how you become a divisional champion, right? And having good strategies is all part of that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Again, a team that we saw in the last season, and they've been really quiet.
That's
the one thing about Divine Gaming is they're there. They're always there. They always show up. They're always around, but they're very quiet.
Can I tell you?
You kind of don't suspect them.
Can I tell you I don't know if I've ever told you, but my late father, when he was alive, he was a very wise man, right? And he once told me that if there's like a bar fight, the guy if the fight breaks out, the guy that you hit first is the guy that hasn't said a word. And I never really understood why he said that. And then one day I asked him and I said, Dad, listen, this advice that you're giving me, that if there's a bar fight and, the guy who you should hit first is the guy that doesn't say a word, why is that? And my dad looked at me and he said, because the whole time everybody was chit-chatting, that guy was looking at where he's going to hit you. So in this case, Divine Gaming Dragon, they're not a bunch of loudmouth guys. They're quite quiet within the league. Definitely, They were spending their time working out the strategies, right?
Clearly.
Nice. Moving off Division 3 and on to Division 2 then. And in Division 2, the voted award goes to Dark Divine Gaming. And again, I mean, these guys, generally speaking, we've now seen them for a couple of seasons. Definitely, I can vouch that this would have also been my vote if I had a vote. Of course, I didn't.
Definitely.
But if I had a vote, I would also, of course, vote, especially for strategy. Yeah, I mean, I've watched a couple of their games, and definitely you can see the strategies coming through. So
I mean, they've let one or two strategies slip in friendlies, so I can vouch for it that they know what they're doing.
There we go. And of course, if you listen to their point of view streams as well, right? Sometimes the strategies slip out there. Insight. There we go. Next season, remember to watch the streams.
There's a question in the chat here from Brandon asking who votes these awards. Brandon, so these awards were voted for by the teams in those divisions. So obviously they would know better than anyone else who is the most, strategic and who is the best to deal with as well. So yeah, I mean, we left it all up to the teams, and we took obviously the top votes and put them into the stream.
There we go. So well done there to Dark Divine Gaming for taking the Cunning Award for Division 2. Then Division 1, and that belongs to the team of Untamed Beasts, and well done to these guys, right? Now, I want to say that normally, Division 1 teams to win the Cunning Award is not that easy, right? Because Division 1 teams mature to a level where you are more civil than nice, right? And where you end up not giving away anything. And the least of which you give away is your strategy, right?
Yeah.
So for another team to recognize that, you put together, some good strategies, and especially here in Division 1, to be voted for as a team to be seen to do that, I think is a really nice achievement as well. So yeah, absolutely,
it's a really good achievement, and it's really well deserved. I mean, obviously playing against UB, like I said in the beginning, somewhere along the line things just clicked. So I mean, they came together, and you could see that they weren't just playing like pubs. I mean, obviously they've worked their way up to Division 1, so somewhere along the line they're a very good team, but also like somewhere in Season 3 something clicked.
And the strategy came out, right?
Yep.
So absolutely well done there to UB, who then of course claims the Cunning Award for Division 1.
And Udo, I am really trying to read for spam, but the messages are jumping quite quickly.
Nice. So Seeker, that is effectively the end of the team awards, right? And what we are about to go into is the individual awards.
Yeah. So, what we've done in the past is we had each team actually nominate their MVP for the season. And this season we've done it a little bit differently. So we've actually gone on stats.
Yes, like actual stats, which is great.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's also, I'm going to call it, well, I'll allow you to call it out at the end again, but I do want to mention here Mr. Black Sailor Ranger, who for the entire season was our stats master and had to have some really thick hair on his teeth, right? Because this was an amazing amount of work to keep stats on each and every individual player after each and every single game in each and every single week, and keeping that all rolled up and tracked and to a point where we could actually give some of these individual awards. So,
but to be honest, my shout out there goes to Mrs. Black Sailor Ranger for putting up with it.
Well, okay.
Because I can imagine there was a lot of evenings where it was like, no, not now.
Yeah.
I'll come watch a movie with you later, but I have to do the stats for Clan Wars.
Your food has been on the table for 2 hours.
It's okay, it's all we have a microwave.
Absolutely great. Right, so the first individual award that we are going to go to, and guys, the way that we are going to do the individual awards is there's of course a individual award for every division, right, for a particular, let's call it thing. And in this case, the award is the award called Dominate. So what is Dominate about, Seeker?
All right, so Dominate is an award given for the highest score in the domination section. So it's not kills related or anything like that. It's simply score related. So score in domination That's it.
So score during that first 7 weeks of the competition, right?
Yep.
Okay, and our person, our player, who earns the Dominate Award in Division 7, congratulations to... Go.
Oh, hold on. It's not on my screen yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
You're
can
gonna
I
have to
read
call
it?
it
I'm
out.
gonna
Yeah,
try
I
the
think you're gonna
names,
have to
right?
call these stats out.
Yo,
Yes.
and me and the
Okay,
names.
it's Essex Desire from TNT Regicide.
And look at that score, 134,600. That is an amazing score, right, for domination.
Yeah.
So well done there to Essex Desire, who is the Dominate winner for Division 7. Dominate winner for Division 6 belongs to Cyoptics, and of course
Synoptics. Yes.
Cyanoptics. And of course Cyanoptics is from Monkey See, Monkey Kill, and with a Dominate score there of 126,375. And I quite like this Dominate award. I like it, the little 2 swords. It's nice, right?
Yeah. You made it. You should like it.
I like it. Can I just say I like it? Doesn't matter if I made it. It's just I like it.
All right, I have it open now, so I can read it out. Sorry, you
Right.
just sprung that on me.
No problem. Moving off Division
Alright.
6 and on to Division 5.
All right, so Division 5 is our Prexy from B1 Gaming with a score of 127,500 points.
Nice. Very well done there to iPrexy. Off Division 5 and the Dominate winner for Division 4.
Ooh, Dominate for Division 4 is deleted from Fear Gaming with a really great score here of 119,200 points.
Excellent. Dominate winner for Division 3.
Division 3 goes to DMO Ace from Divine Gaming Drogon with 103,725
Well
points.
done. Well done. Off Division 3 and on to the Dominate winner for Division 2. Oh,
All right.
there we go. There we go. It's up.
Yeah. Right, so this one is from Dark Divine Gaming. It's Panda G. I mean, we've seen a lot of these names obviously every week going through. So yeah, the score there from Panda G was 131,275.
Nicely done. Nicely done. And finally, the Dominate winner for Division 1.
Division 1 is Pegasus Stark from VDT Vendetta Gaming with 89,925 points.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Now, of course, that is all the Dominate winners in each and every division, right? But then, of course, what we did is we culminated all the scores to determine who is the top domination player within the league at the moment, right? And this is, of course, across all 7 divisions.
That's correct.
So
So our Obsidian winner for domination
is
Essex Desire from TNT Regicide.
Well
Game with
done.
134,000 points. Or 134,600 points.
very, very nice. So Essex Desire there coming out as the Obsidian player or for the Dominate Award, and basically meaning the highest scoring domination player within the first part of the league. So that is absolutely, absolutely amazing. Now guys, because this is the first individual award that we are putting up, I just want to make clear where these awards will appear. So these awards will also appear on the team pages. We will make a note next to the award as to the player that actually earned it for their team, but it will appear on the team page, right? So the team will actually see these awards on their team page as well. Of course, then there with the little note saying earned by whichever player, right? So there
And
we go.
unfortunately, even if that player does leave that team was still responsible for that player's win.
Correct. So if a player decides to migrate south or north or wherever he's going, he will unfortunately not take his award with. His award will stay in the team's cabinet, right?
That's correct.
There we go. So that is the Dominate Award. So Sika, the next award that we get onto is the award called On Point. And similar to Dominate, this will be for the top hard point player. And this is also score related, correct?
It's also score related, yes. So that's the hard point score list, I guess.
There we go. So let's start with Division 7.
Right, so Division 7's on point winner for the season is Scooby Dude from CTK. It sounded like you stood on his tail there. And Scooby-Doo's score there is 104,865.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well done to Scooby there. Division 6 winner for On Point.
Is Synoptics again from MSMK or Monkey See Monkey Kill with a hard point score of 73,790.
Synoptic starting to look like a general, ne? He's got those awards being packed there on the
They're starting to rack up a little bit. Yes, they're starting to rack up a little bit there.
Nicely done, nicely done. Division 5.
All right, so Division 5, we've got Rogue Matrix from Falcon Gaming with 49,035 points.
Well done there to Rogue Matrix. The On Point winner for Division 4.
Deleted again from Fear Gaming.
Nice.
With 55,785 points.
Very well done to the Deleted there. Also a second individual award there for him. And Division 3 then, Seeker.
Right, so Division 3 goes to Bonarchy from 4Q Mate with 27,400 points.
Nicely done there. Moving to Division 2.
Whoop whoop.
Oh, look at
Zenith
this.
from Gunslinger Girls.
Nice.
With 108,000 on the dot.
That is a nice and round score. Absolutely
That
well
is
done there.
very nice. It was almost, I would say it was planned. If I knew, I would say it was planned if I didn't know how difficult it was to actually make those points.
Zenith, my favorite Teletubby. There we go. Well done, Zenith. Division 1.
Right, so Division 1 goes to Jules from Gunslingers Elite.
Nice.
And his points there, 90,945.
Brilliant. So there we go. That was the On Point Award. So, of course, guys, those first two awards that we've shown now, which was, of course...
You forgot the Obsidian one.
Oh, I did. Right. Let's do that, and then I'll say what I want to say. So the Obsidian Award, of course, Obsidian means this is the highest scoring player across 7 divisions for the hardpoint section of the tournament. And who does that belong to, Seeker?
That belongs to Scooby Dude from CTK with a hardpoint score of 104,865.
Well done there to Scooby Dude. And I mean, we've seen his name quite a bit, right, in the recap shows over the weeks. So absolutely well done there to him. Right. So guys, as I was saying, the first two awards that we've given out now, Dominate and On Point. Of course, Dominate referring to the domination section of the tournament, and On Point to the hard point section of the tournament. And the next awards are more kills, let's say kills, death, and KD focused, right?
Yes.
Right.
So the next one is Gravedigger.
Gravedigger. And what does Gravedigger mean, Seeker?
Gravedigger is your total kills.
Okay.
So out of both sections of the season, so domination and hardpoint, all of your kills were actually racked up and put all together. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so this is what we have.
Rightio. So let's start with Division 7. And who is the Gravedigger for Division 7?
Division 7's Gravedigger is Scooby Dude from CTK with 1,260 kills.
That lapel is getting full. Look at that Gravedigger award, though. I know I say I love the other one, but that one's pretty cool, though. You have to agree.
That one is pretty cool.
Who is the Gravedigger for Division 6?
Of course, it's Synoptics from MSMK with 1,313 kills.
Very well done there, Synoptics. Gravedigger for Division 5.
Alright, so Division 5's Gravedigger is Aprexi from B1 Gaming with 1,263 kills.
Yes, the kills are higher. 1,263 in the competition. That's a lot.
Very high.
That is a lot. That is a lot. Gravedigger for Division 4.
Alright, so Division 4 goes to, again, Deleted from Fear Gaming with 1,228 kills.
Very, very well done. Also earning the Gravedigger. So this is the third for Deleted as well as Psyoptics, right? And I think Scooby now also got 3, or I think two, right? So Deleted and Psyoptics there, starting to fill up the banner. Gravedigger for Division 3.
Alright, so this one again, belongs to DMO Ace from Divine Gaming Drogon with 957 kills.
Very nice. Our Gravedigger for Division 2.
Panda G from Dark Divine Gaming with 1,541 kills.
Yes. One-man army that.
That's pretty much, yeah.
Very, very nicely done. And who is our Gravedigger for Division 1?
Division 1 is Pegasus Stark from VDT of Vendetta Gaming with 1,303.
Absolutely great. So guys, again, as just because it's the first time that we are handing out these divisional individual player awards, of course the divisional player awards will appear on the team page. We will make a note as to who the player was that actually earned that award for the team. If the player ever does decide to move on to a different team, he does not take his award with. It will stay in the team cabinet, and of course it will be displayed there on the team page as well. Next
Okay,
award,
but you forgot the
Seeker.
Obsidian again.
Oh, how can I do that? You know what? I originally had them all in a different folder. Okay, so now you've got to refresh everyone's memory. What is the Obsidian Gravedigger for?
So Obsidian Gravedigger is for the highest kills throughout all 7 divisions in Season 3.
This is a nice one to earn, isn't it?
It is a nice one.
And who does that belong to?
That belongs to Panda G from Dark Divine Gaming, again with 1,541 kills.
Yes, as he wiped out an
Been on
entire
the
city.
receiving end of that weapon a few times.
He wiped
more
out
than
an
a few
entire city.
He was that guy that you send in to like recon and then comes back and he's like, no, there's no one left.
No. I never saw the. If he was in a
Rambo.
game, I never saw the end of the game. My power tripped or something. Right. So, Sika, what is the next award? The next award is the Purple Heart Award, isn't it?
Purple Heart.
And what is
Award. Now,
Purple
the
Heart all about?
Award, ooh, this is an interesting one. This is the average KD throughout Season 3.
Ooh, okay, I'd like to see this. So
Not
let's.
just domination, not just hardpoint, it's throughout.
So the
whole
average
season.
KD across both parts of the tournament. So across
That's
the
correct.
entire 14 weeks, and it's average KD, right?
It's average KD, yes.
Right. So who earns the Purple Heart for Division 7?
Division 7 belongs to Berserk Wolf from CTK with a KD of 1.97.
Yeah, I'm going to say off the cuff that I think that this section makes me jelly, right? I'm just putting it out there. 1.97. Well done there to Berserk Wolf. Who earns the
Look,
Purple?
and the thing about the Purple Heart Award as well is, yes, you can have a great KD in game. You can go 4 KD using kill streaks and and camping and all that kind of stuff. But to earn a Purple Heart Award in Clan Wars, you had to be in that game. Like, there's no kill streaks. There's no, shortcuts on how to get this KD. This is skill.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So very well done to Berserk Wolf, who's the Purple Heart winner for Division 7. Who takes Purple Heart for Division 6?
Division 6 is? Guess. Just guess.
Psyoptics.
Sign Optics from MSMK with a KD of 1.84.
Check the monkeys tomorrow bring this guy bananas at work. It's like
I'm gonna be very upset if I don't see pictures on Facebook of like big banana hampers.
yes, big banana 1.84. Well done there to Psyoptics, earning the Purple Heart for Division 6. Who is our Purple Heart winner for Division 5?
Prexy from B1 Gaming
Nice.
with a KD of 1.77.
Nice, very well done. Of course.
Little family pride there. Yep.
There we go. Yeah. Little family pride. Of course, second time we're seeing iPrexy here as well. So well done there to family, and earning the Purple Heart Award there of 1.77. At this point, I do need to just again make it clear that I do not touch any of these stats. They are all managed, maintained, and handled by Mr. Black Sader Ranger, who is our stats master. And thank you again very much for that effort from our side, Mr. Ranger. Moving off the Purple Heart for Division 5 and onto the Purple Heart for Division 4, and that belongs to really?
Can we guess? Yeah, can we guess this
Deleted.
one as well? Deleted from Fear Gaming. With the KD
Just
of
help me against coming up
1.73.
against this guy. Come on.
Can you imagine like a team with Synoptics and Deleted
Oh, I
and
can
Pegasus
actually.
and DMO? I would never.
I can actually. I think there's something in the making there. Let's think about that. Right, moving off Purple Heart for Division 4 and onto the Purple Heart for Division 3.
Division 3, this one goes to DMO Ace from Divine Gaming Drogon with an impressive KD of 2.07.
That is impressive. That's very good. That's very good. Very good.
Yeah, so I mean we've had guys on with higher KDs over the season, obviously in the weekly recap shows and that sort of
Yes.
thing. But it's I mean it depends on who you're playing against, depends if you had a really good night and all that. But to continuously have a KD average of 2.07 in a comp situation is really impressive.
That's really good, right? All right, moving off to the Purple Heart for Division 2.
All right, so Division 2 belongs to Oak FIB from first in battle with a KD of 1.98.
Nice. Also not a bad KD there for Division 2, right?
Also very good. Yeah.
Very
It's
good.
a very strong division, so yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And who is our Purple Heart winner for Division 1?
Pegasus Stark from Vendetta Gaming, VDT, with 1.78.
And that, to be honest, can I just say that if you are a Division 1 team, to have an average KD of 1.78 is not easy,
Right?
right? I mean, you are playing teams that shoot back.
Yeah. And they shoot back hard.
And they shoot back hard. So having that sort
Very,
of
very
KD,
hard.
yeah, I'm telling you. So having that sort of KD in Division 1, it's not easy, right? So well done there to
That's very
Pegasus
impressive.
Stark from Vendetta Gaming with a KD of 1.78. Now, Sika, I'm not going to forget the Obsidian this time.
Oh, I was just gonna throw it in there. Just by the way, the Obsidian all goes.
So, of course, Obsidian is the player who came out on top across all 7 divisions with the highest average KD across the entire season of both Hardpoint as well as Domination. And who is our Obsidian Purple Heart winner, Seekert?
And that, of course, is DMO Ace from Divine Gaming Drogon with his impressive 2.07 KD.
Yes, I'm so jelly. Jelly! 2.07. You are my idol, man. Something to work for. Average of 2.07. Very, very well done there to DMO Ace. Right. Now we come
Next
to a
award is
little fun one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, a little fun one.
So the next award is actually called the Kamikaze Award, right?
Yes.
And
I think
what-
this is my favorite award.
Really?
Yeah.
And okay, so what is it for? How do you get the
Okay, so
Kamikaze Award?
The Kamikaze Award is basically for selflessly throwing yourself in the way of the enemy's bullets.
AKA bullet sponge.
Yes. So this is calculated on the highest total deaths in the season. Not necessarily the lowest KD or anything like that, but total deaths.
Okay, so,
Okay,
so
so
total
basically,
death.
these are the people who just ran out there going, "I'll cover you. I will go out and see where everyone is and tell you where they are."
Okay, however, there is a caveat to this, right?
Yep.
Because it is the highest number of deaths with a score higher than the average of the league, right?
That's correct. Yes.
So, what we are trying to achieve with this award is not saying this goes to the player that took the most deaths, but it goes to the player who took the most deaths, but yet still supported the team from a score perspective, right?
That's correct.
So the
yes.
caveat for this award is that your average score should be above the average of the league. However, then we start looking at who from those group of players has the highest number of kills, right? So it started off by sounding like a little bit of a wooden spoon award, but it's actually not, right? It really points to
No,
the
it's
players who maintain a very good score for the team overall, but of course within that managed to also get themselves killed quite a bit.
Yeah.
And
Like I said, it's the selfless sacrifice.
the Selfless Sacrifice Award, right? And so who is the Kamikaze for Division 7, Seeker?
Right, so for Division 7, we have Koi Batman from TNT Regicide with 969 deaths.
And I love that award. I love it. I love it. Look at the rising sun, right? It's so kamikaze. Gotta love that. So very well done there to Koi Batman for being your team support structure. Who is the Kamikaze for Division 6?
Right, so Division 6 is LS13 from TNT Osiris with 790 deaths.
Very well done there.
It's actually not a lot of deaths if you think
No,
about it. I
no,
mean, if you
it's
think about the
actually
total kills that we were seeing in the last award,
Yes.
these are not. You can say these are not people who are getting under 1 KDs.
no. And again, that's what I'm saying, right? This is not necessarily highest number of deaths. Because trust me, in the league there are people that have much higher deaths than this. But
Yes.
the prerequisite is to qualify for the award. Your average score needs to be higher than the average score of the league, and then only you get you're basically eligible, right, for the Kamikaze award. Who is our Kamikaze in Division 5?
Division 5 is Killer from Brothers on a Rampage or Ball with 1,029 deaths.
That is an interesting name to get the award.
Yeah.
But very well done there to Killer. Who is the Kamikaze for Division 4?
Division 4, it's Hectic from FTWK with 890 deaths.
You see, I want to laugh at this
Hectic,
because,
bro.
yes. After the game, this is the guy who comes out, and when everybody's like, yeah, how was the game? It was hectic, bro. It was hectic. Absolutely well done there to Hectic, who is the Kamikaze for Division 4. Who is Division 3 Kamikaze?
Alright, so Division 3
Oh, wow.
Kamikaze is Barnard Key from 4Q Mate with 833 deaths. Now again, we saw him get another award for the highest scores, so you can clearly see this is also a player who does his job and self-sacrifices.
Yes, you know what? I reckon that this is that Barnaki is the guy who runs to the flag no matter what. You know, the guys in the chat is like, Barnaki, there's like 4 guys on the flag, and he's like, I'll still take it, bro. I'll still take it.
And that's how he got the scores.
Yes. So I get
He
the
got
score,
killed, but he
but
got
I
the
got
scores.
killed when I got there, man. Absolutely amazing. Well done there to Barnaki. Who is our Kamikaze for Division 2?
And Division 2 goes to Evil Root from Brotherhood of Beasts or Bob with 1,218 deaths.
Nice. Well done there to Evil Root. And for Division 1, who is our Kamikaze?
We've got Sergeant Don ZA from Phoenix Warriors with 1,190 deaths.
Very, very, very nice. Now, guys, before we give out the Obsidian for this one, of course, I'm just going to remind you what this award is about. It is about players with high number of deaths, but it's a self-sacrificing death, because to qualify for the award, the average score of the player had to be higher than the average of the league, which means that it's, I almost want to say, a proud death, right? Which is how we came up with the name Kamikaze. And it is those players that force themselves into positions to maintain the score for the team, of course, which is what comp is all about, but of course also sacrifices in the process. And the Obsidian Kamikaze across all 7 divisions belong to
Evil Root from Bob with
There
these
we go.
1,218 deaths.
Now, considering that this guy has a higher average score than most people in the league, the self-sacrifice was definitely a worthy one. So well done there to Evil Root picking up the Obsidian Kamikaze award. There we go. That was an interesting award to give out, right? The first time we did that one.
Yeah. It was a fun one to actually
It was a
calculate
fun
as well.
one. Right. Yeah. But now we also, of course, have an award that stands out, right? And if you want my opinion, this will be, if I had to summarize the award, I mean, I'm going to give you an opportunity to tell us what it's about now. But in summary, this points out some of the best players within the league, right?
That's correct, yeah.
And this award is called the Damascus Award. Now, it is our second last award. So if you guys are already getting tired, I know I am. We are quite a long way into the show. But this is our second last award, and it is the Damascus Award. And what is the Damascus Award all about, Seeker?
Right, so again, calculated on higher than average score. All of these things will calculate on a higher than average score. This one takes it that a little bit further. This one is total score throughout the league. Throughout hard points, throughout domination, all the way through.
So in other words, look, at the end we know that kills are nice. Deaths are not so nice. Having a great KD, great bragging rights, right? But at the end, the thing that wins a game is the points, right? It's the score. So this is an incredibly, incredibly important award that we are giving out, right? And this is the Damascus Award. And who is our Damascus winner for Division 7?
Division 7's Damascus player is Scooby Dude from CTK with 194,115 points.
So at this point, I'm going to point out to the illustrious leaders of CTK that you should be locking up Scooby Dude. You should throw away the key and turn off any electronic devices that may be able to communicate to the outside world.
Oh, that sounded almost rehearsed.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that Scooby Dude might become a wanted dude.
No, it just sounds like you've said that before somewhere along the line.
I have not, and I neither confirm or deny any comment. Right. So well done there to Scooby Dude, who is our Damascus winner for Division 7. Who is our Damascus winner for Division 6?
Do you want to guess?
Ah, look at this guy. Throw away the key as well. Well done, Psyoptics.
Sign Optics from MSMK with 200,165 points.
Absolutely brilliant and very well deserved. I mean, we've seen his name a couple of times tonight on the individual player awards, and I mean, really, really well done. I mean, at the end, the Damascus is really what you want, and well done there. For Division 5, Seeker.
Division 5 goes to Flashy Ox from Falcon Gaming with 173,525 points.
There we go. So
very good player, very good player.
Flashy Ox, I must be honest, I don't think I have faced him in a pub or anything like that, but I also now
we can
don't...
arrange.
No, I don't think I want to. It's okay. It's okay. We'll hand out the award and that's it, right? Good luck.
You're on your way now.
Nicely done to Flashy Ox. Who is our Damascus winner for for Division 4?
Division 4. Again,
No.
It's deleted
Really?
from Fear Gaming
Really?
with 174,985 points.
Well done, Deleted. I mean, this is now the fourth time that we see Deleted's name, yeah?
Sure, yes.
So absolutely well done. A star player, right? And, at the end, I mean, statistics don't lie. And Deleted here definitely earning the Damascus. We've seen his name a couple of times as well. And absolutely well done to the team of Fear and Deleted. Moving off Division 4 and on to the Damascus winner for Division 3.
Division 3, it's DMO Ace from Divine Gaming Drogon with 129,940 points.
And again, this is total score across hardpoint and domination. So definitely proving your worth, right? Not in one single game mode. And obviously over the full term, right? Damascus for Division 2, Seeker.
Damascus for Division 2 goes to Zenith from Gunslinger Girls
Yes,
with
look
a
at that
total score of 223,150 points.
You know what? A couple of weeks ago, I asked her, something about her surname. I can't remember exactly, and she was joking, and said, it's Lala. It means sleeping in the game, and that was definitely a lie. So very well done there to Zenith for earning the Damascus Award for Division 2. Division 1 then, Seeker. Who is our Damascus winner?
Right, and we're going to have a huge uproar on the chat now. Shady Lurker from Cross Platform Reject CPR
whoop, whoop.
with 169,765 points.
Very well done there. And of course, Shady Lurker also one of the guys who I enjoy watching when he streams, because there's a lot of energy and a lot of things going on during the stream. And I can totally see how that energy translates into I need to just score points. So very, very well done there to this Shady Lurker. And obviously in our chats these days,
of course,
he doesn't seem to be that shady.
He
Lurker.
he doesn't seem as lurky anymore.
As lurky anymore, right?
He's kind of coming out of his shell a little bit there.
There we go. So, guys, just to remind you what the Damascus is about before we move to the Obsidian Damascus player. So, the Damascus Award is given to a player with the highest score across the division that they play in, across both segments of the season. So, across both domination as well as hard points. So, combined score. And of course, that is the highest scoring player, right? Because at the end, kills are nice, death's not so nice. Having a great KD is cool, but score is what wins your team the game. So it's important to recognize these players. And overall, there is an Obsidian Damascus player, which is the highest scoring player across both parts of the season, so across 14 weeks of play and across all 7 divisions. And who does the Obsidian Damascus belong to, Sigurd?
The Obsidian Damascus belongs to Zenith from Gunslinger Girls.
There we go. With 200,
and thank you for the carry, Z.
with 222,350 points. That is a massive score. That is a massive score.
Yes.
So absolutely well done there to Zenith, and I will thank you on behalf of GSG for the carry.
I will thank you for GSG for the carry.
There we go. Very, very
What
well
an
done.
incredible player. She is awesome.
Absolutely.
So humble.
Absolutely.
Lols
well
all the time.
Nice. It's very lucky to hear. All right, so guys, we have come to our last award for the night, and of course this is something that we have to also call out, and someone that we have to award. It is a very important part of Clan Wars, and that is of course how many of these streams actually get out to the community, right? And the last award is of course our streamer award. Now Sika, this is of course also a voted award, correct?
Yes.
Right. So how did we go about getting the streamer identified? Who is the top streamer for the season?
Well, all the teams in the competition were given an opportunity to cast their votes, obviously for the internal voted awards and all that as well.
Yes.
But the extra little portion to that was stream teams that have actually done an incredible job throughout the season.
And there was quite a few of them, right? So we have quite a few nominees.
Yes, there were quite a few nominees. And I mean, the prerequisites for this were pretty much that streamers would be on time, that they would be accommodating, that they would have, they would be entertaining, and that they would have good production value.
Right. So our teams, or our stream teams that were nominated, are on the screen for you.
Right. So first at the top there, we've got Raven Reaper. We've got Woodini. We've got I Love My Yoda. We've got General Fat Cat from Boar. We've got Toxic Monkey from OGC. Peace Destroyer. We've got OGC Esports as a team. And then we've got Scatty as well. And then the one that is missing from here, because she was working and didn't have a chance to send me her logo, was Robin from, she's GSG and she's Project Alpha.
Okay, but Robin's logo is also is obviously not
she's
here
Vixen,
at the moment.
Vixen
right?
RSA. So it's not here on here, but she was also nominated, yes.
Excellent. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nominees, right? And what we did is we gave the 9 nominees to all the teams, and we asked them for their favorite streamer, right? So based on that criteria, who was your favorite streamer, and who does that favorite streamer award belong to, Sigurd?
Favorite streamer, or with the most votes for season 3, was Toxic Monkey.
There we go, Toxic Monkey! Yay! And absolutely well done. And I must say, I mean, I watched a couple of his streams. Really enjoyable guy. And I'm not being biased because he's also, of course, one of our league masters. Again, this was a voted award, so we had nothing to do with the votes, but I was very happy to hear that he managed to pull that off. Put in some really, really long hours, this guy.
He did.
And,
he did.
I mean,
he was streaming 2 streams a night.
Yes. I mean, that 1 week, I counted the number of hours, and it got sort of close to, I think it got close to something like 20 hours or something for the week.
Sure.
between various different streams that he was doing. So really putting in some hard work, and very happy to award this award to Toxic Monkey as well. Now, of course, because it is a individual award to Toxic Monkey, we will allow him the option to either keep it to himself or share it with the team that he is, of course, in at the moment. But that will be up to him. If he decides to share it, that reward will, of course, also appear on the team's page. Sure. And that's it. That is all the awards
well,
for
that's
tonight.
Season 3.
Well, that's it for Season 3, right? Now we still have to talk about Season 4, and we still have to talk about your giveaway. So let me ask you this. Do you want to talk about Season 4 first, and then do the giveaway, or do you want to do the giveaway and then we talk about Season 4? What do you want to do?
First of all, Lisa has something she would like to say. I'm not sure if she can join us on the chat. I have sent you a message, Lisa, so just read that quickly. I'm not sure what that's about. But yeah, okay. But yeah, I mean, the giveaway. Did we say we want to talk about the giveaway? Okay, so
right. So let's do the giveaway.
Okay, we can talk about the giveaway, remind everybody about the giveaway, and then we can do Season 4 and then do the giveaway at the end.
Okay, fine. All right, let's do that. So what is the giveaway tonight all about?
Like that. So the giveaway tonight is courtesy of Alicia and the Higgins family. They've graciously contacted me today and said that they would like to sponsor a 500 Rand voucher for a viewer on the stream tonight.
Nice.
And so that voucher is for a e-gifts, I believe it is e-gifts, and the e-gifts were hi Alish. So the e-gifts are. Sorry, I'm just reading messages here coming in. So e-gifts, you can you can purchase PSN vouchers, you can purchase Xbox vouchers, you can purchase Steam vouchers, or there's a whole bunch of other things you can actually use that for. You don't have to necessarily use it for gaming, but of course, gaming is always, you don't have to tell your wives that you got a 500 Rand voucher, or your husbands.
No.
Your significant anythings.
Your significant anythings. It just disappears, right? It doesn't show up on any statements.
For a game. Put it in there for Cold War. Put it towards a Cold War purchase. That's a good idea.
That's a good plan. Good plan. Right, so that is what the giveaway is all about. So we will talk a little bit about Season 4 now. I'm going to try and keep it very brief for you guys because we are heading on to an hour and 40 minutes already. And so we're going to try and keep it brief. That's also, of course, for my own benefit because then I don't have to give away too much detail. And then we will handle the giveaway. Yes, ma'am.
So the reason I'm a little bit distracted is because I just got another message from Fat Cat saying he will also sponsor a 250 Rand voucher.
So will you ask Fat Cat, or maybe you can tell us in the stream, or if is it one prize or can we give it as a second prize?
Well, I'm assuming he says he'll sponsor 250 Rand voucher, so we've got then 2 prizes to give away.
Well, nice. Let's do that. Thank you, Fat Cat. That's very nice of you. Well done. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Season 4. Guys, the first thing that I want to mention is that we have in the region of about 30 teams in a Season 4 group already that are awaiting Season 3 to finish, so that they can start the registration process for Season 4. And I'm quite happy to announce that officially we will kick off the registration process for Season 4 next week, Monday, the 14th.
Dun, dun, dun.
So in a week from now, no rest, huh? Absolutely
Not
no
at all.
I have to put out a big apology to the League Masters right now.
Look, it's been worked out so that it will literally the season will finish at the end of November. And so by the time Cold War kicks off and people have started purchasing Cold War, you will be free.
So we have to get moving,
you will be free
right?
to play it.
Yes, absolutely. We have to get moving. So guys, officially, the registration process for Season 4 will kick off on Monday the 14th. And of course, that'll be for all the new teams, including the teams that will follow from Season 3 onto Season 4. And like I said, we have approximately 30 new teams that will be entering in Season 4. And then, of course, all the teams that will carry over from Season 3 into Season 4. And we will provide a lot more detail sort of in next week around how the season will play out as well. But as you could deduce from what Sika was saying, is that we are looking at a 7 to 8 week season maximum for Season 4, and that is to align pretty much with the launch of Cold War, and to make sure that everyone is available, and those guys that would want to move over to the new game is not tied up in something specific. So we're also trying to align our timing to ensure that that can happen. But I think a very, very important thing to call out and to mention is the game modes for Season 4.
Yes, and we've been trying so hard.
Don't you think we should rather
Keep a
put this
lid
on
on
the
this.
Sunday recap show? Don't you think?
No,
Not?
we have nothing to say on the Sunday recap show.
Okay, fine. So, the game modes for Season 4, guys, we will be playing 3 game modes. And we will be playing Domination, Hardpoint, as well as S&D. And the crowd goes wild. Nobody did anything until I said S&D. So there we go, guys. Officially, Season 4 will be on all 3 game modes. It will be on Hardpoint, Domination, and S&D. And like I said, further details on exactly how that will be played will be shared with you guys in the next coming week or so. Actually, in the same week as registration week, we are planning to share a lot of that information. And that is, of course, also the week in which we will share the rules. So the rules, the pretty much the schedule, and important things like that around the game modes, we will be sharing in the week of registration. And of course, registration will kick off next week, Monday the 14th. And I think for now, I think that's what I want to say about Season 4, unless you feel there's something that I...
Yeah, I think the only other thing, obviously, we did now just get a question as well from
Yes.
Gummy Bear, was we're not going to do individual matches. You're going to play all 3 in one match.
Correct.
So because we only had such a limited time before obviously Cold War kicks off, and then everybody loses interest in the current game, we also really don't want to test teams again like we did for Season 3. So what we're doing is 1 map Domination, 1 map Hardpoint, 1 map S&D, and that's your match against that team, and you'll only play them once.
There we go. So we will provide you guys with the detail. I mean, we've done some hectic planning already around how this should work, and how it can play out within the time frame that we think it can, considering that we might have a whole truckload of new teams on board as well. So it was very challenging so far in terms of the planning, but we will provide more detail in the next coming week or so. There we go. My throat is getting really dry.
All right, so I will then carry on. Yes, so and it's going to be Clan Wars rules, so
Yes.
they will be adapted for S&D. There's many places you can play CDL, and it's one thing that we've always sort of said we wanted to be different, and we wanted to offer teams something different.
Yes.
So you can go and play all 3 game modes as CDL modes anywhere else. So there's only literally one place you can play Clan Wars rules or
And that
something
is
different.
Clan Wars.
Clan Wars.
Right, but of course we will definitely make some changes to the rule set that was in season 3. It won't look the same, but yeah, we will be doing Clan Wars rules. So keep it exciting, keep it interesting, and of course stick to the vision, right? So that's what it's about, right? So, Sigurd, I think that's enough about Season 4 for now, and I think it's time to get to the nice stuff, the giveaways.
Okay,
right?
so I got more information now from Fat Cat as well about the voucher that he's giving away. So this is the extra giveaway that we didn't know about until now.
Right.
So, all right, Yaku, in the meantime, can I ask that you organize with Lisa? There's something Lisa wants to say on the chat,
Yes.
maybe to add her to the stream.
Ooh, okay, let me see if I can just tell me if I break something suddenly.
Let's
Because,
hope not.
because
But
I'm now going
yeah,
to try do something that I haven't done before. And how do I see that? Ooh.
okay. So first of all, you're gonna have to find out what the name is to add her, because it's Luke's program.
Ah, okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, let me
All
try
right.
and
So
do
in the
that.
meantime, then I'm going to explain Fat Cat's voucher. All right. So obviously, this is something that Fat Cat does on his channel as well. So if you've watched his streams and like the stream that's on the screen at the moment, if you go to his channel, we shared the links to his Twitch account, all that earlier. Basically, he is giving away a 250 rand voucher. Excuse me. For a Pro Mad controller. So it's 250 Rand towards a Pro Mad controller. And then you also go into a draw. So he's doing a draw on his channel as well, for a fully customized Pro Mad controller. So not only are you going to win 250 Rand towards getting one, but you also stand the chance of actually winning a full on Mad controller. So it's fully customized. You can have any color you want. Queenie, I can just hear you in the background going, you want a pink one. And yeah, so you can have your clan logo on it, all that kind of stuff. And yes, it will be done on his channel as well. And then of course we've got the giveaway for from Alicia and the Higgins family for 500 Rand for e-gifts. Where you can actually put that towards maybe the new game and or anything else that you really, really would like. Sure. And it's very quiet on the other end, so I think.
Well, you have to keep talking because I'm chatting
You're
to
very
Lisa on
busy.
the side to get her onto the chat. So I'm just waiting for her to send me the details, and then we can get her into the chat here. But obviously, I'm concentrating. So to be honest, I hope you're making sense because I'm not listening.
I hope I'm making sense too. All right. So now what I'm going to ask you guys to do in the chat is to actually just talk in the chat, because the actual program doesn't pick you up if you've been sort of quiet. So you have to actually put comments in the chat. So I want to hear, what do you think about season 4? Being on all 3 game modes. Is it something? How do you think about the the idea of playing Clan Wars rules with the 3 game modes? I think that, personally, I'm very excited because I hate going into SND and getting kill streaks used on me. It's the worst thing ever in a pub game. That's rude.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so throw your comments in the chat. I'm just going to keep talking randomly until Jock tells me he's ready to go ahead.
I can talk with again. I've done what I'm supposed to do, so I'm waiting for Lisa to be able to join us in the chat. Yeah, I've sent her the invite links and things, so she'll hopefully be joining us shortly. And there we go. Okay. Look at that. Right, so I'm going to admit Lisa, and she's going to join us in the chat, and then I think we can do the draw thing so long while...
I have no idea what Lisa wants to say. So that's
no, neither do I, but I trust Lisa. So generally speaking,
yes.
I haven't...
she's one of my closest friends, so
I trust her. So maybe Lisa, you can let us know if you can hear us, or when you can hear us, or when you are in the chat.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Good. All right. So I think what we'll do, Lisa, is we're just going to give Seeker an opportunity to do her bit in terms of choosing the winner, and then
all right,
we'll let you do.
Okay, so I'm going to do the first draw for the voucher from Fat Cat for the 250 Rand off a Mad controller, a customized Mad controller, and an entry into his draw to win a full-on customized Mad controller. So I'm going to try this and hopefully
see what happens.
We'll see if Nightbot is awake.
Yes.
Well, the winner is Awesome Leash.
No.
That's the chances.
So Awesome Leash won the prize, but she gave the other prize. I guess that's fair, right? In a sense.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that.
All right.
And Awesome Leash subscribes to this channel, so that's always a good thing.
That is always a good thing. Well done. Well done, Leash. Okay. All right. So the second draw then, this is the 500 Rand prize that we are now giving away, Siki, correct?
All right, so now it's Awesome Leash's prize.
Ach, shame.
Awesome Leash says no, we can do it again, but actually no, I'm not going to. Because Leash, you've been such a good supporter of Clan Wars for so long, and I really think that you deserve this.
Yeah, I
If I can put
also
it that way.
think no,
You-
Leash, we
you are-
don't
yeah.
want to take that away and give it again. That's fine. You
No.
you deserve it.
All right, okay,
right.
so I'm gonna do the next draw. So guys, get your messages in. Get your messages in. Dum, dum, dum.
Because it will only allow you, right? Once you type win, then it will pick the selector.
Yeah.
It will select only the people that have written something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's
go, guys.
a lot of the GSG girls in the chat now.
Just go. GG, hello, whatever. Just write something. If you want to get in this
Write
draw,
something. I'm about to press enter, so better get your messages in.
go. Everybody type. Check it. F eyes.
MSMK just pushing F.
Man, this
and
is-
Surge with K.
So whoever looks at this stream afterwards and has mute on goes, this makes no sense.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
lots of messages
Can I
coming
count it
through,
down?
right.
Can I count it down?
You can count it down.
Right.
Count it down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit either. And our
Let's
winner is. Who is the winner? Nightbot.
Okay.
Nightbot struggles to keep up. Nightbot, there we go. Who's the winner?
The winner is Gummy.
Nice.
Gummy bear.
Well done. Well done. And the guys are still typing away.
It's still coming.
That's great. That's great. Absolutely great. Well done. All right. So we've given away 2 prizes, and again, Leash, thank you for doing that one. I'm actually quite happy you won the other one, and no, we are not going to give it away again. I think you are well deserving of it. You've been a supporter for very long, and I think
And she can get an ARC customized.
ARC customized controller. She
controller.
loves ARC, doesn't she?
Yo.
Absolutely well done. Nicely done. All right, so Lisa, I didn't know you were going to join us tonight, so I literally have no idea why you are joining us, but I'm sure you want to tell us.
Oh, that's the idea.
All right.
I was told today that she solemnly swears she's up to no good, so I have no idea.
And you still let her on? What's wrong with you women?
Yes. I trust her.
All right, there we go. All right, Lisa, go.
Okay, yes, I did steal that line of I am, but instead of I'm going to say we solemnly swear we are up to no good. We have gotten the teams of the season that have taken part to get you guys a thank you gift for the time and effort you guys have put in. So that's
Oh wow.
busy in the making. Still a little bit of planning needs to be done. But yeah, we just want to say from all the teams that have taken part, thank you very much for the time and effort you have put in and all the hassles that you guys have been through. And I mean, this isn't your first season. You've done this through Battlefield and now gone to COD. You guys have been here long, and we just want to say thank you very much for everything that you've done so far. And we really hope you guys stick around for many more seasons and games to come.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Yaku, over to you.
Yeah, I'm not often at a loss for words, right?
I mean, obviously, it's we obviously don't expect anything from any of the
No,
teams.
absolutely not. But it's amazing. It's amazing, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do appreciate that. I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm not often at a loss for words, but that is completely unexpected, and I know this is cliche, but it's like I'm like super warm and fuzzy right now. So it's really nice. Thank you very much, guys. And obviously, Lisa, I mean, I know that you are the Afrikaans word is the spreekbuis, nee? You are the voice at the moment. But the fact that the teams that actually partook in the season, took the effort and the time to think about this. I mean, it really makes me feel nice. I'm sure it does the same for Seeker, and it's pretty recharging actually. If especially here at the end of season 3, thinking about now we have to do one more season 4. It's really nice. It's an exceptionally nice thing to do, guys. So I mean, from my side, Seeker, I'll give you an opportunity now, but definitely from my side, I mean, absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, and it's an absolutely great gesture. Again, I mean, it's not expected. We didn't expect anything. We do it for the love of the community and the love of the game, bringing people together. But I mean, it's a really nice gesture. So thank you very much, guys. Secret?
Can't really say much more than that, to be honest with you. I'm kind of speechless. But anyone who knows me really well knows how much this league means to me, and how much I absolutely love the people that I get to work with every day. I've made incredible friends through this league, through gaming in general. And I speak to people on a daily basis. I mean, more probably than I speak to my family. Actually, much more than I speak to my family. And I mean, this has, and it's like you said earlier, it does sound cliched, but this really has become like, I mean, the people that we deal with, that they become so much a part of your life that it's really, yeah. I mean, humbling to think that you guys have done this for us, and appreciate what we do.
So while we are on the topic, right? I mean, I want to. I wanted to do the thank yous, but I'm really sort of a little bit choked up at the moment. So, Secret, go ahead. You do the thank yous.
I mean, obviously, we have Lisa on screen here, and she's really been like, the go-to person for me. That if I need anything done, if I'm just stuck and I just can't get to something, she's always there, always like helps out and all that. And for any of the league masters and any of the people in Clan Wars admin, it's incredible, like how they support you, and they really are there for you when you really need them. And but I mean, specifically, I mean, Lisa is one of my best friends, so obviously Queen being the other one. So yeah, you guys are family to me now, and a lot of people in this comp, in this organization, in this tournament are what I would consider closer than a lot of my family. So thank you. And of course, thank you to everybody who supports us every week and watches the streams, and everybody who, chips in and helps out when they need to, or when they don't actually need to. That's actually the best part about it, is a lot of the time people just step up and they go, you know what, I'll help you out with this and this, because I know that you are, you've got stuff that you need to do, but you're really trying hard. And these people are amazing to be around, and they're amazing to have as part of this journey, I guess.
Absolutely.
Of Clan Wars.
Absolutely. So I guess then by name, Seeker, I mean, we have to call them out, right? And guys, these are the people that, I mean, again, I mean, this is completely unexpected, and thank you very much, but I have to at the same time say that it is virtually impossible to do it without the following people, right? And these are, of course, our League Masters and our Stats Masters, right? And specifically Lisa, Homegirl, and Toxic Monkey from a League Master perspective. And then, of course, very important this season, Mr. Black Shadow Ranger, Gerard. Without you guys, I mean, it won't be possible, right? We will never be able to deliver anything on time and of the quality that we are trying to keep, without the team. So, Lisa, while you are here, I'm going to let you accept that thank you on everyone's behalf. I hope that's okay.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I mean, like, without you guys, there wouldn't be teams, there wouldn't be a family, there wouldn't be this connection of, like, if you think about it, there are actually hundreds of people involved in this. So without you two starting it all, that it wouldn't be here. So you guys deserve something for that. Thank you.
I really appreciate that. And then, of course, to my illustrious companion, who always has something to say when I don't. Sika, as always, it's great to have you on board. I know that you are a jack of all trades and a general. What do I call you? A general league wizard. I think is the right word. And also, Sika is my let's call it my voice of reason. So when I get annoyed sometimes, then she'll go, just go and do something, and then she talks to the league masters and sort stuff out. So that's good. So Sika, also thank you to you, right? I mean, besides the League Masters and the work that they put in, I know that you put in a lot of effort behind the scenes as well. And I mean, it's always great having you, having all of you on board, right? I mean, the League Masters are really, really good this season. And from what I can see, it looks like they are now completely gelled as a team. So season 4 is going to run like a machine. Great stuff. Lisa, thank you very, very much for joining us. And thank you very much for dropping that bomb on us. Like I said,
thank you for doing it at the end, because I don't
yes.
think I would have been able to continue.
No,
Anything
no.
else.
So that was absolutely, absolutely great. So thank you very much for that.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Lisa. Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Well, no.
That was interesting, right? That is very nice. I mean, I really didn't expect that, and it was really nice to hear that from the guys. So there we go, Seeker. We have come to the end of tonight's show, and it was, even for tonight, there was ups and downs, and things going good, and very nice surprises, and some good giveaways. But at the end, 15 weeks in the making, we have our champions for season 3, and as always, it was an absolutely astonishing season, and absolutely fun, and I am going to say I will do it again. Of course, we've already given that away, since season 4 registration starts next week, Monday, which is the 14th. Now, before I sign off for tonight, Siga, I'm going to give you an opportunity for any last words, anything to mention that I haven't, or anything that I have forgotten. Go.
I don't think so.
Really? That's
I honestly
amazing
think
that in the
we've pretty much
last
covered
show
everything.
of the season, you say that I haven't forgotten anything. I always forget something.
Well, I mean, obviously, we've got a bunch of teams waiting now for season 4. We've got a lot of, interesting stuff happening now for season 4. I think we did quite well with the stats. Thank you, Black Sailor Ranger, who's just joined us, apparently.
Yes, he's probably online.
And thank you, obviously, to you for all the stats that you put together and all of that. And I think that we've got even more planned for the coming season, and it's going to be amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
to you, Yaku, you're always the one saying thank you and everything, and obviously, and now we get to say thank you to you as well, for keeping everything together, making all these amazing streams and the graphics and stuff.
These days, I'm just the guy who presses the play button. I've got such an amazing team of people that help and do stuff, right? That I really only press play. So that's great, right? It's awesome to be part of such a great team, and of course, such a great community, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we want to do. If we don't have the support of the community, and if the community doesn't come out in force like they do and support us, then of course nothing will end up happening, right? So guys, from my side then, and I think we are about to close, if you're already subscribed to this channel, you are awesome. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and become awesome. And of course, if you like what we are trying to do here at Clan Wars in general, whether it's this season or the coming season, remember to give us a like on this video. Some positive feedback is always appreciated. It has been a long and winding road, and season 3 has been absolutely amazing, and I always say it at the end of the season that we become very, very tired until we do the recap show and announce the new registration date, and then all engines on full fire. So I'm looking very much forward to next week's registration kicking off. That'll be on Monday the 14th. For season 3, we are closing off officially tonight, but we are looking forward to seeing you guys with us again in season 4, which will most probably be our last season that we do on this particular Call of Duty. And we are very much looking forward to see what the final outcome will be after 4 seasons back to back. It's been almost 12 months now of non-stop competitive play. And again, looking forward to season 4. Can't wait. But from my side, I think that is all that we had for tonight. I'm jacosauer signing off the season for Battle Bros. Leave no one standing.